Back in December, Birmingham Southern President Daniel Coleman sounded the alarm, saying the school needed an infusion of $37.5 million or else the doors may be closing on the storied institution. Our senior reporter David Lamb joins us live now with an update. He spent the day at Birmingham Southern College to get an update on whether any relief is in sight. David.
Yeah, Ben, you know, that press conference back in December was meant to be a cry for help, but BSC President Daniel Coleman is finding that the road to firm financial footing at Birmingham Southern is a treacherous climb. Daniel Coleman took over as president of Birmingham Southern in December of 2018 after serving on the BSC board for many years. By his own admission, he was well aware of the challenges the school was facing.
I knew exactly what I was getting into. I managed a huge part of a global bank during the financial crisis. I undertook a large merger in New York to create a public company and clean up a company. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment, but of all the projects I've undertaken, this is most important.
Meredith Ossabrook is a proud 2009 graduate of Birmingham Southern and has spearheaded several letter-writing efforts to state and local officials in hopes of saving a school that she believes in with her whole heart.
There are alums that live in every county in Alabama, and so I think it's just we can't lose Birmingham Southern College and what it does for the state, for our economy, and for the servant leaders that it produces.
To avoid closure, BSC needs to raise $200 million over the next 3 years, with $45.5 million in pledges currently, and is requesting $30 million from the state of Alabama and $7.5 million from the city of Birmingham and Jefferson County. But helping BSC, a private institution with public dollars, is a divisive issue.
I've heard from alumnus, I've heard from future alumnus, I've heard from board members from other universities throughout the state of Alabama. Regardless of their race, political party, there is a divide. And you have more folks that agree on this issue, which is rare in Alabama, than not. And for them, there is a concern with the $30+ million price tag on it from the state of Alabama.
But Coleman says there is recent evidence of the state doing exactly what he is asking them to do.
I would look at it similar to what we did last year for Hudson Alpha. We took $15 million effectively from the Education Trust Fund and gave it to Hudson Alpha, which is neither public nor an education institution, but it's probably a really good investment for the state.
Now, the ask from the state of Alabama, of course, will officially come in March when the legislative session gets underway. Coleman says that they really can't wait until then to find out. He hopes to learn something before the session gets underway there in March. In Birmingham, David Lamb, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.